like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real Rap a Lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The line to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his third season in the National Football League. Throwing on first down, Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So out come the Texans in great starting field position. They're led by the number 2 overall pick in April's draft from BYU, the rookie Zach Wilson. After the interception, here's Wilson. This one hauled in by Sample. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Robinson's got it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Singletary. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Singletary again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. His 7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall. And the Texans have taken the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 15 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on them.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray now. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. So the completion good for 6 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Shotgun now for Murray. Sliding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. The kick by Marr is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and inner.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dee Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Wilson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. It's a fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A huge play there for Arizona.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. On tape, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cards on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. First down, Wilson. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 44, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, it's Harris. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Houston set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, that'll be incomplete. But they took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Wilson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and 3. Wilson. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Wilson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for second down. Now it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's Gallup on the slant. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. I believe they buzzed down. So that challenge, a successful one. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Murray to air it out again. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Marr able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Here's Richie James on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give, Singletary right side. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And then that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They'll run with Smith. And some room to work. Touchdown, Houston. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Well, that situation, Charles, where it's too long for the field goal. Why not take a chance on 4th down? And boy, does it pay off handsomely.
And living with a lot of second guessing goes with the job description when you're the head coach. And most guys nowadays, they understand and study analytics. They have someone on staff that walks them through it and then talks in their ear on game day. So they're a lot more comfortable rolling the dice and going for it.
This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score.
Murray fighting, lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Murray. And this is caught by Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
The 1st down carry for Davis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Davis. It's a 1st down and more for Davis. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run on 1st down. Davis. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff to Davis. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught once again by Gallup. 7 yards, the pickup there. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right?
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. That's complete to Cobb. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
On first down, Felton, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Defense. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Randall Cobb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. Now with him, and a loose football. And the Cardinals
Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now that's what that might potential turnover. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Wilson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The Texans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now Wilson on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Sliding out of the pocket. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Texans are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Following Hardman. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Wilson. Into the hands of Singletary. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Throwing now is Wilson. This is Robinson. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Wilson to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw it, Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Cards, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.